Alright. I guess we are ready to start. So, welcome. Welcome everybody, and hopefully you're having a pleasant night. Welcome to the stream. I am retroDemiurgi, and once a month I host a trivia here on this channel. Also host the AmigaLive Game Night tournaments, monthly with Peanuts. Both events are open for everyone. You can actually sign up for them if you want to, using that link. We have Shadow Fighter coming up this Saturday, and Moonstone next month. But that should be exciting. Also stream on my own channel. Mostly do Amiga stuff, speedrunning, playthroughs, multiplayer. Have this ongoing project of completing classic Amiga games that I always thought were too hard to finish. For example, lately I finally beat Putty and RoboCop 3. Still trying to beat all NES games I had when I was a kid. I do like MS-DOS sometimes as well. I'll probably try to take part in the December this year if I can. I'm just gonna do a shameless plug here, if it lets me. Nice. I will be streaming probably on Friday and Saturday and Sunday mornings. For this trivia, you don't need anything else other than a Twitch account to answer the questions with, using the whisper function, which is left-clicking my name in the chat, and then selecting whisper. You can send a test message now if you want to. There was all this talk about having to verify your account with a phone number to be able to whisper, but apparently it's not so, at least not yet. Should be able to do it. Yeah, Broccoli got the test through, so it's working. If you want to take part in the tournaments, you also need the AmigaLive app that you can download from the AmigaLive site. Let's do that as well. And as MP83 showed there just a few moments ago, you can use that app to broadcast your own gameplay here on this channel. So it's pretty cool if you don't feel like starting your own stream, or kind of wanna test it out. You can also have your voice here on stream, and your video as well. That's possible as well. So you can kind of do a light stream test using the AmigaLive channel. The only thing you need is the app. Of course, if you wanna your speech on stream as well, you need a mic, and for video you need a cam. But still. This chat is also a good place to find somebody to play with if you want to do Amiga games multiplayer. Get a room, guys. Alright, so for tonight's quiz we have 4 categories, mostly about games played on stream during the past month since the last trivia. As I said, answer the questions with Twitch Whisper. Please do not spoil the answers in the main chat. Actually gonna pin that. Hopefully that's okay for everybody. So yeah, you only get 1 shot per question, or rather per game. We have 10 questions, different games per category, but just to make things more complicated, in the first category, which is the screenshot category, we use a different kind of system where we start out with a little image, and if you take your guess there, you can't do any more guesses for that particular game. So each game gets 3 different pictures, and you get only 1 shot per game. So there's a little bit tactic involved in if you want to be sure until you answer, or you want to take a risk, because as soon as somebody gets it right, we'll move on to the next game, and you won't get a shot at answering the question. It will become clearer once we get down to it. It's not too complicated. Points will be cleared after each category, and we'll only be counting category wins. So you can just take part in one category if you want, start early, leave early, whatever. Yeah, if you answer in chat, we will try to delete them in time. Actually, it's a good thing that you mentioned that, because I'm going to set 6-second non-mod delay for the chat, so we have a little bit of a chance to react to those types of answers. Alright, I think we're ready to start. So first category is picture perfect, meaning that we start out with very cropped, very zoomed in image from a game. You need to, you get 30 seconds to guess what the game is. If you're unsure, you can wait until we zoom out a little bit more, but if somebody else gets it with that harder question, harder crop, you won't get a shot at it. Alright, let's get started with the first image. And remember, answer only via whispers. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that's a hamburger, but where is it from? What game is it from? I'm just checking the answers because some people are trying. It's a different thing that they're right. Hey, Terrorvan, by the way. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to everybody. Happy to see you all here. Alright, time has run out. I usually give you a little bit leeway because of the delay in the stream. You might need a couple more seconds, more than I can see on my clock there. Let me just put Super down on the board because he gets it right. So, right now, because somebody guessed it, I will reveal the answer. It's Zany Golf. And everybody who got that right gets a point, and then we'll move on to the next question. If nobody got it right, we would have shown you a little more, and then this final image. That's a first? You're surprised you're getting things right? Terrorvan didn't even know it was on Amiga. That's a pretty good guess then. Alright, let's do the second one. Same thing. Now, for people who have been on stream for the last 30 minutes, this might seem familiar. Please be specific with your answers, because we need the I need to know which title you're talking about. Actually, just tally up the answers here. There we go. So, as you might have guessed, people got it right. It's Terminator 2, Judgment Day. I have filtered there for the just in case if nobody got it right before that. Because is this an Ocean game or US Gold? Which I think it was Ocean that likes to put the titles. Yeah, likes to put the titles showing that you can be sure what game you play. Yeah, 5 minutes before trivia. Licensed by LJN. This game gets a lot of flack, but I like it. It's a good one. Knew that melting face. I tried to pick one that people wouldn't remember, like you probably recognize the T-1000 face and the Terminator face. Alright, let's go into the third. Here we go. I'm not even sure what that is. Seconds on the clock. Close up of Richards getting the first question wrong. Ooh. Oh man. The answers. Yeah, you can really see who, which one of you guys hang out on the stream and who don't, because this is not North and South. This is obviously a Tank X or Tank. You can see the tanks on screen. I mean, come on. And as you might guess, Three-Headed Monkey got it right. And for those who don't know, I like to do stuff like this. If there are stolen assets or references to other games, it's probably a trap if it seems too easy. And I have no shame about it. But good going. Swedish House and Three-Headed Monkey got it right. Good job. Going to the fourth lawsuit incoming. I mean, guys, I need to have fun as well. Next game. Yeah, the soup was close with Tank Z. I think we can do half a point. Magic 9, is that your final answer? Placid and erect. I mean, it seems to be cold out there. Innocently placed blades. Somebody got it right. Let's do the second image. Reveal a little bit more. Apparently they're supposed to be hockey sticks. I'm not really sure. a snowman there. A tree. Can you recognize the style? And please be specific if you answer a game title that has sequels, for instance. I need to know which one you're talking about. Otherwise, it will be counted as the wrong answer. I have a couple of late answers. Let me go through them. Some of you got it right. It is indeed Super Skid Marks or Skid Marks 2. It has a lot of this nice art going on in the sides of the track. I can really appreciate that. People who got it right, cheering in the chat. Three-headed monkey, 4 out of 4. Yeah, terrain dithering. Sensible world of ice hockey. Sensible ice hockey. That sounds like it could have been good. Amiga really needed a good ice hockey game. Someone spent way too much time here. It's all for the trivia. Right, next question. Have a gangster here with a very, very big gun. Oh man, Dragon Smoke gifting subs. Wow, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So generous. Great stuff, great stuff. Alright, timer has run out for this question. But we have a couple of right answers here. It was indeed Putty. As I mentioned, I've been playing that a lot. Gave it a few goes on AmigaLive as well. Really great graphics and soundscape, atmosphere as a whole. Great game, great game. Going to guess, but decided not to. A monkey loses his first point. Not the name in time. Ouch, hurts. It's still fine. We're only halfway there. There's time, there's time. I think they released the Putty Squad on other consoles. Not that Amiga is a console, but probably didn't get this far. Putty. Alright, next game. We have a menacing face here. But what game is it from? Yeah, sometimes you could just tell it by the style of the game, even though you don't recognize the sprite or bit. A lot of people have gotten these right with the very first image that we've shown. So it might be really risky not going for it. But then again, it might pay off to hold it you're not sure. But it seems that somebody got it right. It is roadkill. From the car selection screen. Great game. This. It's too bad it doesn't have a 2-player option. Always bummed about that. Not gonna be a card tonight, so you guess a lot. Well, it's paying off. 3 points. That's the spirit. Exactly. Yeah, the games shown here might not be the most popular ones, but they have been played on AmigaLive. So that's why it's called AmigaLive Trivia and not Amiga Trivia. So you won't see, probably won't see the most popular games here anyways, because if I put on a screenshot about Lotus 2, I'm gonna be here counting points till midnight. Yeah, it's also varies what people like, different tastes. All right, let's toughen it up a little bit. This should be a bit more difficult. Military game. What do you remember of the game? Maybe somebody here recognizes it. Checking answers. Time has run out. No right answers. Let's reveal a little bit more. Restart the timer. Remember, if you answered with the first little moon picture, you used your shot for this game. Demi's Midnight Romance. I wish. Circle of Nerds. That sounds more like it. Alright, let's reveal the whole image and see if somebody gets it right then. Yeah, 30, well, 25 seconds anymore. Did we get the first tough? It is a nice image. It is. No harm in guessing with the last image. There won't be any other clues. Unless you have guessed already. But the timer has run out. Don't see any more late answers here. Broccoli's wrong. Wrong. So, Bass gets a point. Swedish House gets a point. Lure of the Temptress. I think it's from the intro. So if you played the game, you probably would have seen this. Yeah, not Blade Warrior. Allure. Yeah, It's a nice image, and then the deer kind of gets spooked, and yeah, horses with men riding them come on screen. Lewd Temptress, and that would be a good game. Well, I'm not sure. Hard to tell. Should we check the score? Because it's pretty interesting. Somehow Bass made his way into the lead again. Three-Headed Monkey, Swedish House, right behind. Have 3 questions left. So technically, if Bass and the other people kind of screw up enough, even Broccoli, Twisted, Sphinxy, Terravan, Superdan can still catch up. Three-Headed Monkey is always behind you. Yeah, not half the point. Your potty points. Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna hurt if that ends up being the deciding point. All right. Question number 8. We have a traffic sign. What kind of a game would have a traffic sign? No parking. Your car parks here. Is that what the sign means? Damn. Hey, Steven. What's up? Half of the Ghostbusters logo. Yeah, that's just forgot to add the ghost there. Terravan, this is what retro links to me when I answer. I don't understand that. Oh, I see. When you answer, I'll show you that sign. I got it. I got it. Wrong. But believe it or not, somebody already got it right. Superdran was a little bit too late. But it is. Hostages. Intro. Love jokes. Especially when somebody explains them. It's great. Conjurer and Superdan a little bit too late. By my clock. Yeah, that car kind of parks there. And the guys run out and take control of that building, and then the SWAT car comes. It's a pretty nice intro scene there. Personally, I don't know this game that much or that well. I love the sequel, or the spiritual sequel, Alcatraz, more. Oh, do we all know that image? I didn't. It's good that somebody does. Oh yeah, that's why the cops showed up so quickly. The parking violation. This game ends before it starts to get interesting. Maybe that would be a good game to make a sequel to. Amiga Game Jam idea. Apparently a lot of people played this. It's lots of love in the chat, nice to see. But that's done. So let's move on to the next one. In 3, 2, 1, go. I do try to make this progressively tougher. Let's see if I accomplish that. Well, welcome to your own stream, John. Timer has run out, giving a few more seconds because of the delay for some people. Don't see any right answers, so we're gonna reveal a little bit more. Broccoli called it. Still need a title for it. Broccoli said it was a it was a chopper game before I showed that. Timer has run out again. Now which one? Yeah. Timer has run out. Don't see any right answers, so I'm gonna reveal the rest of the image. Not sure if it's gonna help. Because obviously I'm not gonna reveal the title, but it is the title image. Well, what does it say? Well, apparently it's still tough, John. Nobody's gotten it right yet. Also like that when I took that screenshot, it only shows one blade because they're like flickering frame by frame, left and right. Maybe I should have edited the other blade there, just to make it look better. You only know like 3 games with a chopper. Well, this was a sort of a misdirect that I like to do because it's Narco Police. It's technically not even a chopper game. So I got you all. Demiurgi wins again. And nobody gets it right. Now, John didn't get it, and he was saying, come on, guys. But no problem, we still have 1 image left on this category. You can still get it right. And I'm gonna be very helpful with this. You should get this with this first image. I mean, it's a definite Amiga classic, this one. Surprised if you don't know it. Super Mario Bros. Magic 9 with a solid guess again. Burt Reynolds Simulator. Yeah, in the chat, you can give joke answers if it's clear that it's a joke. Is that a world map? Zoomed in very, very close. So that you see somebody from their window. The skylight. Lying on the floor. Alright, so Swedish House got this right. It's the Saddam Hussein game. You guys haven't heard of this? I thought everybody played this back in the day. Oh man. Yeah, it's not really a game that you'd know usually. And that's why it's the 10th one. Couldn't remember the name of that guy. Remember Saddam Virus, but not the game. I haven't heard of that though. But the Swedish House got it right. And with that, Swedish House tied for the win. It was pretty tight with Swedish and Bass last time as well. Another tight victory. Good stuff. Good stuff. 5 out of 10. Swedish House. Thank you, Saddam. Alright. And with that, we're off to the next category. Congratulations to the category winners. We will be clearing out the board now. Giving zeros to everybody, 0 points. Not gonna clear the wins though. So that's what counts. And by the end of the year, we'll see which one of you had the most category wins, and that person will get a $100 gift card to establishment of their choice. Well, probably like a game store, online game store or something like that. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. So next, my favorite category, which is music mystery. Here I will play a song for 1 minute 30 seconds. So 90 seconds. Everybody gets one shot. No harm in guessing. And that's pretty much it. So if you don't immediately recognize it, try to listen to the samples. If you recognize those, maybe they're from a game you do know, but just not a song you do know. Or if you don't recognize that, try to think of what genre the music would suit to, and then just take a wild guess, because it doesn't hurt. You hear familiar songs but can't remember the names. Yeah, that happens very often. All right, let's go with the first one. It's not this one that's playing. I'll put it on and then try to stay quiet, because I usually try to pick, good songs, so I want to hear them myself as well. Right, everybody ready? Let's go. All right, As many of you guessed it, it's north and south. So we got a good start. A very good start to the category. Everyone who was wrong before should be right this time. Oh, you mean with the Tank X image? The lead. Alright, let's go with the second song. Good job, everybody. Yeah, guessing is good in this category. Welcome to the show, Peanuts. Peanuts is the other host of our monthly tournaments. Yes, Steven, your whispers are working. I can confirm. You know this! Well, Super Dan knows this very, very well. It's Arcade Pool. A lot of points on the board again. Arcade Pool. The song I immediately turn off when I start playing the game. Guess correct. Oh, there was a guess? That's a good guess. Was it Bass that said that this is in another game as well? The Fig Leaf Rag? What? That's the actual title? Alright. Did not know that. Was upstairs getting a beer, heard the first notes and ran down, almost fell down the stairs? Is your beer okay? Trying to kill Dad. Oh man. Good stuff. Bia survived, and so did you, I gather. And with that, let's do the third song. Another minute and 30 on the clock, starting now. Remember that you can guess. Timer has run out. Oh man. Soup was so close. Guessed Putty Squad. Typed too much, it was just Putty. Or Silly Putty as it was called in some areas. That's too bad. And you're the only one that even got close. Silly Potty. Couldn't place it. Yeah, that's what Swedish keeps saying. He knows the songs, but he can't place them. What game is it? God save the beer. Not awake to watch it. I'm sorry about that. I did play it in the evening on AmigaLive stream though. To be fair. Alright, fourth one. Guessing the genre should be pretty easy. You listen to the samples. Alright, timer has run out. Now, we have a problem because the answer is Super Tennis Champs. Bass Badger has answered Tennis Champs. So does that count? Well, you can literally hear a tennis ball being struck with the ball. And somebody's screaming at the same time. Nice emote there. So does Bass get a point for Tennis Champs because it didn't say Super Tennis Champs? I thought it was someone having sex. It's Larry. That's like you call sensible soccer just soccer. But yeah, that's the thing, because I don't think there's a game called Tennis Champs. It's a problem with a game called... a problem with no example skid marks, because there's super skid marks as well. But there's no tennis champs, so omitting the super from that, not sure if it's needed. Conjurer gifting a sub to Broccoli. Conjurer is such a generous person. Constantly gifting subs. Thank you so much. Need Hawkeye to decide? Well, John said I should award a point, so I'll award a point. Everybody blame John. We should ask the people who did get it right. Yeah, they're Swedish did. And if Baz doesn't get a point, they're still tied. But if Baz does get a point, Baz goes into the lead. No, Broccoli seems sad, so we won't give Baz a point. All right. Strict rules tonight. Next question. I mean a song. Next song. Fifth one. Here we go. Yeah, you can always guess. Timer has run out. No harm in guessing. Especially if you're wrong, it doesn't take any time for me to just check it. Guessing has not been working. Oh man. You're pretty close with the international tennis. Keep on gaming. Is your session still going, John? Well, MP83 played for a long time there. I thought you said you would speedrun that game, MP83. 1 hour 20 minutes for Terminator 2, that's pretty bad. No, it stopped just before we quit the stream. Shut it down. Yeah, this is Lethal Weapon, the song, by the way. So congrats to everybody who did get it right. It's great music in that game. No speedrun shaming here. Let's do the sixth one. It kinda amazes me how popular this game seems to be, and well known. I never even heard of it back in the day. We only played Swiv. But this is Silkworm. Good job everybody who got it right. And there were a lot. Let's do the next one. Oh, by the way, speaking of Silkworm, there is ongoing challenge this month to beat the 8th stage on Silkworm with 2 players on stream. In a couple tries I've seen, at least one completion. Not sure if a Swedish managed to complete it with, was it Reboot? I guess you did, but then somebody else tried, but maybe didn't get it? I'm not sure. But let's go to the 7th. Hi, Reboot. Yeah, I saw somebody try it, but I couldn't watch, like, till the end, if they finished it. And they didn't post it on Discord, so I don't know. But this song is from, the Ghosts and Goblins. I always get kind of confused, because the sequel is called like Ghosts and Ghouls or something. I get confused. But yeah, the first one. I had no idea this game was even on the Amiga until like a year ago. Steven and Goats. I don't wanna know what happens in that game. That sounds suspect. Do we have 3 questions left? Broccoli in the lead. 5. A lot of people on 3. By the way, I do sometimes count points wrong, so feel free to point out if you have too few points. Don't say anything if you have too many. How are you doing so well on your worst category? It's just you're in the zone. In the zone. I have 3 questions left. Hopefully you'll get the rest of them. We have seen people fail so many times. Like I think Pixel started out some category with 6 straight Or 7 straight right answers and he still lost that category because he messed up the final 3. Alright, Super Danny's going upstairs. Or downstairs, is it? Let's put the next song on so we can laugh at his antics again. Alright, so no points for that round. Makes it easier for Broccoli. I guess I could play a random song from my playlist if I have it ready. If I can find a game that has been played on stream. Nope, not on this playlist. So we'll go on to the next one. Here we go. Actually, it was played just before the stream, this one as well. MB83 played this before Terminator. It's Pegasus. No cheating, John. Yeah, John is giving hints, but after the timer has run out. But some people got it right. And it's still close. Broccoli with 5, Bass with 4. And the Shadow Fighter question wouldn't have changed that battle. Both would have gotten that right. I think. Not sure about Bass. Broccoli had it right. First point, yeah, on the board. Better not super lose this. All right, we have one song left. 9x, thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate that. Woke up for the trivia, nice. All right, last song of the category. Everybody ready? And answer questions only via whispers. Here we go. Alright, timer running out. This is why it's called AmigaLive Trivia. This is Tank X, which lately got a lot of upgrades compared to the original Tank. Including music. So this is a track I made for the game. John has been playing it a lot on stream. So, if you have hung around, probably have heard it, but it's a little bit of a curveball here. And, kind of pains me, but that has given Bass another category win. That one. Another tie. This time with Broccoli. There's usually a lot more explosions going on. Yeah, should have included those. Yeah, nice battle there with the B-boys. Bass gets his second. We still have 2 categories, so should we do the break here? I'm not sure if Super Dan is done with his second beer already. Yeah, let's do a break here. So as always, I start the breaks with a little bit of advertisements. There's the monthly challenge gift, so just need to reach level 8 Silkworm, or actually reach level 9, so beat level 8 in 2-player mode, and submit that to the AmigaLive Discord monthly challenge channel. Also have tournaments coming up, if you're interested in those. Shadow Fighter is this Saturday, 7 PM UK time. Moonstone coming up in November. You still can sign up for that one. And we're still taking reserve players for Shadow Fighter as well, in case people drop out. Moonstone will be nice, I think. So I'm just gonna leave this here and take a, I don't know, 2-minute, 3-minute break. See you soon. And I'm back. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time here. Baz in a good mood. Unsurprisingly, the win. Still keeps getting those category wins even if it's tied. I'm not sure if my back is back. Yeah, really looking forward to the Moonstone tournament. Hopefully, everything will work out and it will be a good one. Definitely has potential to be. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Three-Headed Monkey, thanks for playing. The back is back to the back. Back to back. Next up, Beauty in the Box. We're doing box covers as the third one because we'll do the word unscramble last, and I'm gonna make it a little bit easier by having only games that have been featured in the stream. So let's hopefully everybody's here and we can start the first one. So I'm just gonna show you in this category. I'm just gonna show you the box art, cover art for the game, by not showing you the title, of course. And then you get 30 seconds to answer. Again, you can just guess, and then I'll reveal the answer. Everybody who gets it right gets a point, and please do answer with whispers. Only show the title, not the box. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. Alright, here we go. First image. What game is this from? Cover of which game? Superdam made it back, it seems. I like to start it a little bit easier, just to get everybody kind of warmed up. Hopefully this won't bite me in the ass, because it is a bit more work for me if a lot of people get it right. Just going through the answers here. Rocknosh is here. Welcome to the stream. Yep, this is indeed Moonstone. Game had some nice box art. Game with a big fold-out map and all that. So much fun, you'll die. When will we get Moonstone 2, Moonstone Remastered? I think at this point everybody would just be disappointed with whatever they would put out with that title. Honestly, I think I'm quite happy with just having this game to die for. Should sue them for not dying? Well, you died in the game, I think. I would think. You play the Polish clone called Tyran? I haven't heard of that one. Battle Royale with loot boxes. Yeah, that sounds great. Right. Next one. Another toughie. Yeah, please answer questions only with whispers. Not in the main chat. Just going through the answers. A lot of them. All right, time has run out, and there have been a lot of answers here. MP83, I'm gonna. I still wonder why I couldn't delete Cammy's message. So I was there within like 4 seconds, but it wouldn't let me do it. Of course it doesn't help for the mods, because mods still see it. What the hell? Well, it's his chat. John can do what he wants. Mods can delete mod posts. Yeah, but I am a mod. Into hit was the right answer. That's pretty nice picture with a lot of stuff going on there as well, but not sure if I appreciate the characters in front of it. It's gonna seem stupid. I wouldn't have bought that based on that cover. Left that at the store. Maybe if people answered to a previous question, then it deletes all of them. Swedish, no, it's not the best racer. Won't ever agree to that with that. Next one. 30 seconds on the clock. Hey, Soup. Super Dan subscribes. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. Stupid ads. But AmigaLive doesn't have mid rolls. I don't think, because I don't see them. I'm not subscribed. Both characters appear in game. Well, timer has run out. Sand Dragon. Tiger beats shark. Is that the dragon? Is that a panther? I don't know what's going on here. Soriyami Hachime. It's giving him a head massage. One would only hope. Seems to be a lot of friction though, with all that smoke. Sexy robots, alright. It's something I don't know anything about. Let's go to the next one. This is going fast. More mechanical snakes or something. Cobra. I like that even the mechanical snake has that tongue. Snakes on a plane. Snakes and a plane. Alright, timer has run out. Nobody got this. It is a game that has been played on stream. Intact. Don't know anything about it. But apparently it's a shoot 'em up, I guess. It looks like it. Pretty good so far. Baz and Swedish House have 4 out of 5. Just didn't get that one. The Samurai Shack. Oof. MP83, that sucks. Alright, let's go to the 7th. This should be easy. There weren't too many football games for Amiga, right? Just a few, so just pick one of those. People still asking for half points. Do we incorporate that? Alright, Broccoli saying which game it's not. So if you can give me a list of all the games it's not, then we probably will find the right answer. Timer has run out. Swedish House is the only one who got it right, it seems. A striker! Yeah, I don't have no idea who that is, but his thighs are massive. And lean. Yeah, where does all the rage come from? Oh, pushover music. Gotta love pushover. Alright. Let's actually check the board because it's getting quite exciting. We only have 3 questions left in this category. Gives you the chance of correcting me if I've been wrong. If you're missing points. By my counting, Swedish House in the lead with 6, Bass with second with 5, Broccoli third with 4, and a lot of people again with 3. So, technically Swinksy, for instance, still has a shot at tying this up. If Swedish misses all of the last 3 questions and Swinksy gets them right. So a lot to play for still. Yeah, the box cover category, I'd probably get maybe 1 every time, if that. Think you've been on the board every category so far, so you're happy and we'll celebrate with a beer. Do you have 3 or 4? Let's check. So you got Moonstone. Oh, yeah, you do have 4 if those answers were in time. Parcel Stars, Indie Heat, Dunk. It's at a point. As soon as you start losing grip, you lose your motivation to go further. Indie Heat might have been on last second. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from my side, especially because some people might have even like 15-second delay. If you add the delay from the stream and then the chat delay, depending on your region. Once you know you can't be number 1, you just give up. Oh. Oh. We're not doing the music category. Alright. Question number 8. Let's go. Someone developed AL Trivia add-on for Twitch. Basically, we restart every category. But yeah, there will be a point where you mathematically can't win anymore if you're dropped too far behind. I don't know how people know this game. I've never heard of it, and once I heard of it, I wish that I never did. I really don't like this game. Choppy Grizzle. Yeah. But I still wouldn't have been able to determine the game from this image. That's horrible. Horrible, horrible game. Guessing is still good if you get it right. All fine. And since it's closing up on Halloween, or was it already Halloween? I don't know how it works because we don't really have that in Finland, but we're gonna do a couple of these spooky games. But will you know which one it is? Apparently a lot of people know which one this is. Timer has run out. Interestingly, none of the top 3 players knew this, and a lot of the other players did. The monsters. So this will be interesting. Let's see this cover. Yeah. Me neither. I haven't even seen the game. All right. That makes it very, very interesting. Let's see what happens with the last question. Knew it wasn't Adam's family. A lot of people tried. Guessed Adam's family. All right. Final image of the category. I see the game, but recognize the characters. I thought they were just generic. No idea what monsters is even. Dumbasses. It's not like you were one of them. Alright, there we go. Last game of this category. But we still have one category to go after this. So, familiar looking fellas. But which game are they from? Remember, it doesn't hurt to guess. It doesn't. Broccoli, what the hell? The Hulk? Well, it's at least it's out of the box. Out of the box cover thinking. This game is called Frankenstein. Just simply. And you actually do have the doctor in the game, so I think that's... You play with... Is this the game where you play with Igor? And try to collect the parts for the monster, for the professor or doctor or whoever it is? Is this that game? Yeah, it works. You got it right, Swedish. And you know what? With that, you get a category win. 8 out of 10. Did I really count that right? Because 8 out of 10 is really, really good on on this category. That's like Killjoy tier scores. Killjoy sometimes got 10 out of 10, but it's just out of this world. Box art is random. That it is. Good job. Sometimes you score like 2 out of 10. Well, anything above like 3 is really good. Not that 3 would be bad. Like I said, I'd only get 1, but it's really good if you start getting like half of them right. Killjoy was an AI. It sometimes seemed like it. Yeah, there are more people further down on this list, but I can only show so many. Killjoy is there sitting next to you? That explains it. Okay. I have one final category left. And it's everybody's favorite. Anagrams aplenty. I will have a scrambled Amiga title. And you need to guess or unscramble the letters to make up an Amiga title. And to make it easier this time, all games have been correct answers for previous questions in this trivia. But that should narrow your choices down a little bit. Can score 8 or 2 here. We'll see which one it will be. Alright. You'll get 45 seconds. I think that's what we agreed upon. Here we go. Narco police every question. I don't think you want to do that. There's no R in this one. So that's number 1 and then the game. Maybe I should do it like this. Tin Cat. Tin Cat. What Amiga title can you make out of that? We're starting out strong. A lot of people getting answers right. At least some people are. It's intact. Techno Viking. It's pretty close. Tin Cat Jam. Good job. Those who got it right. Titank. Keep that word intact. Sure. Next one. Owl Smirk. Seconds still. Ten seconds on the clock. Like I often said, for me these are really tough because I get just stuck on the words that are already there and can't really think of anything else. So either I get it first few seconds or I don't get it at all. This one was Silkworm. Remember, all the games I'm looking for have been featured on this stream already. But some of you got it right. Still all good. Let's do the third one. Lard kilo. I'll have a kilo of lard, please. Ten seconds on the clock. There it goes. This one was Roadkill. It wasn't Worms. I wonder if we're ever gonna have a situation where I have like an anagram here, and then there are two possible answers. Like you could make multiple Amiga titles out of that. What would we do then? Don't know. Almost typed Kill Road. Pretty close. Fourth one. 45 seconds. Remember, games have been right answers for other questions previously on this trivia. See a ghost. Now this is Super Skid Marks. It is. Somebody guessed Super Skid Marks for some tune in the music category. As far as I know, this is the only song in the game. Only guessed that 4 or 5 times. Sounds like an actual Amiga title. Yeah, it could be. It was Hostages. This I would have never gotten, I don't think. I would have thought it would have been 2 words. She's go Sega. Yeah, that was a toughie. Let's keep going. Yeah, sometimes I do kind of try to send your brains to a different way with the word choices I have here, so that they don't have like similar syllables or anything like that that would make the connection in your brain to the game I'm going for, just to make it a little bit tougher. Raccoon Pile. I love this part of the song. Let it rip. Too many seasonals for you to get this one. Well, somebody said that they would just keep guessing narco police, and that worked here. Nora Cockpill. Oh man, Steven. That's bad. But let's continue with that theme, shall we? So Steven guessed Nora Cockpill. So let's do Seaman Thrust. I have a point for that. $15 seconds. Will your mind go all dirty and can't focus on Amiga titles, or what will happen? Time has run out. Can I concentrate when I'm still laughing at Nora Cockpill? That's a good strategy as well. Give so good answers in the chat so that everybody's distracted. So, this was the Monsters. Groknosh was a little bit too late. Remember this one. All right. Let's be let's get a little bit more family friendly here for a moment. Number 7. Data snoring. Now, I'm not sure if this is referring to Mr. Data from Next Generation Star Trek, but yeah, Groknosh, you were a little bit too late. So what title can you make out of Data snoring? I mean, that sounds like a game title as well, to be honest. It is Saint Dragon. Now this is a bit of a... I kind of pondered if this is fair, because on the box it says ST Dragon, but both Hall of Light and Lemon Amiga list the game as Saint Dragon. Yeah. I usually go by Lemon Amiga for these. Let's check the board so you can check your score. And we still have 3 questions to go. A Swedish House, Bass Badger, Magic 9, and in the lead with 5. Then a lot of people, 3 people in a 3. Then it gets a bit more scattered. Apparently it's a bit tougher, this category. We still have 3 questions to go, so it might get tough. On the board. All that counts. Yep. Let's do number 8. This is Hot Shot Run. Now, what is the actual Amiga title? I mean, that kind of sounds like an Amiga title as well, but... Hot Shot is an actual Amiga game. Okay. Oh, this might be a bit unfair, actually, now that I think about it. But since 2 people have gotten it, it's not too unfair. Because I forgot to mention about all the exclamation signs and semicolons and all that. Apostrophes, question marks, that they don't really count. I guess that it's a bit too late. Too little too late. Because this is north and south. Oh, look at that. Look at that font there. They didn't have the ampersand there. Boo, boo, boo. But 3 people got it, so I'm counting it as fair. Mini ampersand. Hot Shot and Run. Yeah, but if I had that there, that would have been a dead giveaway. Use and instead, but that's not the game title. Then people would complain about that. Can't please them all. Alright, the next one is gonna be tough because it's the whole planet. Well, a whole planet. A-hole. I wasn't supposed to say a-hole. I think I've had this game a couple of times in this category. There's so many different combinations you can make with these words. Zany Golf, yeah, I see the Z there. This was Lethal Weapon. Very close. We have 3 people within 1 point. I was considering that anagram, It's one of the earlier what was on the list. Let me think. Has bees in it. Is it Choppy Gristle? No, I didn't put it on. Yeah, I was thinking of putting that on. Chubby Nora Cockpill. Alright, let's get to the last one. One for all the marbles. Well, let's put it separate row. Godfather Wish. Godfather Wish. By the way, I love this song as well. Too bad you don't usually hear it in the game because you have to get really far in it. I do like it a lot. A lot of people recognize the shadow there. If you recognize that, does it recognize that it's a shadow fighter? Yeah, there was no timer. Yeah, I'm kind of winging it. I think that was 45 seconds, but yeah. Shadow Fighter. And a couple of you got it right. Let's see. There's still some changes to the board during that. There we have it. Magic 9 gets a point. Gets a category win. Good job. Congratulations to the winners. Well done, everybody. Thank you for playing. Hopefully, we'll see you all Saturday for the tournament. Well played, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for playing. Thank you for interacting in the chat. Always a pleasure to have you here. Really, well, this trivia wouldn't really work without you guys, so thanks for playing. Yeah, congratulations to winners. Check out the Game Time site. We're gonna be on Saturday this week. It won't be a Friday. Oh, that doesn't work. Did John put his bots to sleep already? AmigaLive Game Time events. That's a good place to be for the tournaments. Also, if you enjoy Amiga content on Twitch, you can always check out my channel. I do try to stream almost regularly. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you on Saturday. I think the stream is gonna stay on maintenance mode for a little while, but we will be back once John has everything ready and set up, and then we can get back to AmigaLive Gaming on stream. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.